Greetings, fellow makers! This is the Real Milky. Welcome back to my factory. Quick little life update for you. I just got back from Cosplay World Richmond. It's so much fun. It was so great to meet up with all my friends out there in Virginia. There are pictures on Instagram. Go check it out. Also, the Real Milky. And yeah, but unfortunately, I also injured my rotator cuff. So this arm right here is not doing very much right now. I'm getting it treated, so thank you for your concern. Now, on to the actual reason you're here. Today's build. The Epyon Gundam headpiece. I've already built a prototype just to make sure things fit on my head and proportions look good. And yes, I'm aware that this angle right here is not right. But the important thing is, ow, it fits on my head. And I can actually see through the eye slits. So yeah, that's what we'll be working on today. Alright, for this build, I'll be using 6 and 8mm foam. You can go a little bit thinner, a little bit thicker if you want. It's all up to you. I prefer 6 and 8mm foam because it's easier to work with and it just looks cool. I'll also be using some pattern pieces that I made. This is going to be the weird fin thing he's got going on. After I trace my pattern pieces out, I always put them back in their envelope. So that way, they don't get lost. Just like that. I'll be using an Exacto knife to cut the 6mm foam and the box cutter to cut the 8mm foam. And also using my bandsaw to cut out the pieces I glued together, like this one right here. Using a marker of some sort. This is a Sharpie, nothing crazy. Using a heat gun to seal and shape the foam, as well as a rotary tool to clean up any raw edges, or rough edges. Using contact cement to glue it all together. And because we're using contact cement, we'll be wearing a respirator. Also, other helpful safety gear is a dust mask for when you're using your rotary tool, or in my case, the bandsaw. And the face shield to keep all that foam dust out of your eyes, nose, and mouth, because that stuff is not fun to breathe or get in your eyes. That's not good. So, let's get started. Now, I've already transferred the pattern onto the foam pieces and started cutting them out, like this one right here, this one, and we're just going to keep cutting foam out until they're done. So, we'll be right back when that's all done. Pieces are all cut out, and it's time to glue them together. So we're going to start with pieces 1 and 2. Glue those together along edge C. Using contact cement or a respirator. The edge is open and on. There we go.
I'm just going to go ahead and glue all the edges, apply glue to all the edges, and then we'll wait for the glue to dry and then attach everything. Because that's what you have to do with contact science. Make sure you get nice covered on the entire edge. And we're just going to keep doing this, so we'll cut ahead to when this is all done.
Alright, pieces are cut out, glue is dried, and it is time to attach. Make sure you're attaching the correct pieces. And line up the edge. Top edge too. Slowly bring the pieces together. Like that. Set that aside and do the same thing with other pieces. Keep that edge nice and flush. Sometimes you can use the surface of your table, but this is not really one of those times. So what I'm doing is keeping my thumb against both edges and my finger underneath to keep the bottom edges together. Like that. And there we have half of a helmet. And yeah, I will glue the other half together and show you what that looks like. Alright, I have put some contact cement on the side fin thingies. It's fully dried and now we attach. So this one going to go on this side right here. I have my hand inside the helmet to give it that good stability and pressure to make sure the fin sticks. Like that. And now we do the other side. Trying to line these things up
even. It's always been tricky for me, but just stay patient, follow your guidelines, and there we go. Now this is going to go here. I think I'm going to Velcro it so that it can fit in a suitcase.
So, I have attached the wing fin thingies like that. Next I will add the V right here. Probably going to use Velcro for that so I can remove it. So it'll fit in a suitcase. Speaking of suitcases, I just got back from Dragon Con. It was so much fun. I took like 150, 200 pictures. I actually lost count. But there will be a link to my Instagram in the description, so you can go check that out. But getting back to this, I still need to add the mohawk, which is this thing right here, and this little detail band thing right here. But I will do that some other time, because this is the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share if you want. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.